we good. Ooh, Bobby, I look fat in this photo. Are we live?
Yes, we are.
All right, bet.
Quote of the day. Starting off right.
Yeah. Welcome to the Bunch of Blurred Podcast. Air horn. Oh, wait. Hold up. I lost some of the momentum. The Bunch of Blurred Podcast.
This is dumpster fire already. This is a dumpster fire.
Anyway, okay. What's up, guys? As many of you know, damn, should I go as IICON or Orlando in this thing? I'm Orlando, also IICON, with 2 eyes and 4 eyes. So there's that. I'm here with my Brody, my A1, my day one, from like what, middle school all the way up to now.
Yeah. It's been a long road.
Oh yeah, journey. He's a killer. I'm here with Ned Bundy.
I feel like that's gonna be retweeted several times.
I'm here with the boy Ned. You know what I'm saying? You want to introduce yourself? How you doing today, Ned?
I'm good. I'm great.
You good?
I'm spectacular. I'm sensational.
Sensational.
Yeah. Right. My name's Ned. You know, knowing this guy since middle school.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I mean, like, I don't even know. Like, is this the point where I promote myself? I'm an actor.
Yeah, I might say Ned. Ned is an up and coming actor. One of my closest friends, and as many of you guys know, I'm a up and coming writer. That's all I do: write music, write songs, write movies, everything. And so we just came together for this, and we just gonna make it work.
First episode.
Yeah, episode number 1.
Number 1.
Thank you to all the new listeners. Shout out to the Facebook group. Name still pending. We're probably gonna have a YouTube channel. I'm tripping. We're probably gonna have a Instagram, Twitter, all that within the next couple weeks. We gotta figure out all those logistics and things like that. But in the meantime, welcome in. Little background. This kind of got started as a joke, almost. Not even almost. This was a joke. This got started as a joke. Because I post a lot of crap on my Facebook. 85% are jokes, and then the other like pictures and 5% real stuff. And I was like, you know what? All this mess I'm talking, I'm gonna start a podcast. And yeah, that picked up steam quick. It was like I'm like, oh, great, I have to start a podcast now. So here we are, you know what I'm saying? And if we're gonna do it, we're gonna do it right. So
yeah, I completely missed the joke and like thought it was like, something serious, and I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
This seems like a legit idea. This is great. Like let me just hit this guy up real quick.
Yeah. Yeah, we're gonna make it work, of course. So little disclaimer. I am a nerd, yes. But I'm not one of those nerds that care too much about a lot of crap that y'all care about. And by that I mean, I watch both the sub and the dub, whichever one's more convenient for me at the time. I don't care if you like Dragon Ball Z. That was one of our first anime anyway. I don't know why I get so much hate. I don't care if you never watched One Piece. I'm not watching One Piece. This shit's way too long. It's like 1 million episodes now. I'm good on that. I like comics too. I like DC. I like Marvel. More Marvel than DC.
Who's your favorite hero?
Static. Static. Yeah,
okay.
Like period.
Okay.
Static is my favorite. And then Blue Marvel. When it comes to the comic side.
Okay.
And of course Black Panther. But like Blue Marvel and Static are like my people. Who's your favorite?
So when it comes to Marvel, it's actually Spider-Man.
Okay, I can see that.
And like now it's become like the very different variants of them, like from Spider-Man 2099.
Yeah.
The Gwen Stacy Spider-Man. And when I say Spider-Man, like like the word man isn't in it, but it's more like
you like all spider people, all spider things.
Oh, I don't know about that. The Miles Morales, original Peter Parker. Mm-hmm. I think just their stories are very, very relatable. When it comes to DC, Flash.
Oh,
Flash, yeah.
Which OG Wally West or well, not really OG Wally West.
Barry Allen.
Barry Allen, yeah.
It's also a mixture. Barry Allen and Wally West.
Okay. Black Wally or OG Wally?
I first discovered OG Wally.
That was our first Flash in Justice League.
Yeah,
right? Unlimited.
Yeah, and then CW kind of changed to Black Wally West, and he's cool. Like I mean, like
Black Wally's okay.
Yeah, right. It's like okay. I didn't invite him to the party.
Yeah, like Black Spider-Man is off the chain, but Black Wally is just okay.
Yeah, I didn't invite him to the party, but I wouldn't play like a game of beer pong with him.
I'm with it. He doesn't look like a beer ponger.
Yeah, right, exactly.
Yeah.
So, that's definitely.
That's it.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Should we jump into this list now? Let's see what's going on.
Oh, I have to have my disclaimer too. Yeah.
What is your disclaimer?
So like I watch a lot of anime. But I am terrible with names. I could describe what a character looks like, and people be like, "Oh, okay, cool." When it comes to the names, no, don't do it with me.
Yeah. We might piss a lot of y'all off. Just letting you know.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
But let us know in the comments why we pissed you off, and we might respond. We'll see. We might learn something from you, anime nerds. All right, my bad. Continue.
Us weebs, yeah, I love it. This is it's a dumpster fire already. I love it. So that's one thing. That's kind of. I think that's kind of it, really.
That's it.
Yeah.
All right. Let's jump into the deep end. This is an interactive podcast. So yes, we record. But in the future, I would like us to have people will be able as call-in guests or whatever. Pretty much 90% of what we do is going to be fan voted. So if you're not already on the Facebook group and you're just finding this out, we will definitely have a link to the Facebook group in whatever video description you guys find us in. It will be there. And like I said, coming later will be the Twitter, Instagram, and all that good stuff. So we're voting on everything. Pretty much everything that we talk about is stuff that either me and Ned just thought about on the spot, but that's like the 5%. Everything else is what y'all voted on, what y'all wanted us to talk about, what you guys suggested. That's the end of the disclaimer. Let's go ahead and jump right into this list real quick.
Also, I want to give a shout out to the Facebook group and the people that are in there, and that so far the interactions that we've had with you guys have been outstanding.
I'll take that thing.
It's made it not only easier on us, but also a lot more fun, and it gives us that energy to do this.
Keep sharing it.
Yes,
keep inviting people.
100%.
Strangers, everybody's invited. Yes, as of right now, it's called Bunch of Blurs, but you don't have to be black to, to enjoy this. It's just anybody.
That name is gonna change.
Oh yeah, that's name pending. Anybody that
placeholder.
Yeah, anybody that loves anime or just wants to. Or just loves talking shit with their friends. That's just how we are. Yeah. So we're starting with throwback anime.
Mm-hmm.
It was a tie, actually. But we're going to discuss, just because it's in alphabetical order, Cowboy Bebop. That's one of the greatest animes of all time, in my opinion, at least.
I think it's up there.
It's up there?
I think it's up there. Okay. So, bar none, obviously, it's there. It's like Magic Johnson and Kobe and all the top players. Cowboy Bebop is just up there, all the way down from its opener to its closer.
Greatest opening song of all time, by the way.
So
greatest anime theme song.
And I'm actually pretty excited for
the movie.
Not the movie, but the Netflix series that's coming.
Oh, series. I'm tripping.
Yeah.
I said movie.
Series or movie? It's series.
Whatever's coming to Netflix. Well, I guess we should look that up, being an anime podcast.
Oh, quick shout out to Bobby, who was helping us record this. So, quick shout out. Yeah,
Bobby's here. Ned's here. Ned's cousin is here somewhere. She might pop through. Ned's dad is here. Thank you to Ned's dad for allowing us to be in your space.
He's not going to watch this. So, what is this?
Why are you showing this to me?
Why are you on it? So, Cowboy Bebop, no, definitely. It's one of those songs that it's one of those. No, you're good. It's one of those animes that is so iconic that you really can't even expand on it. Because if you're an avid anime watcher, like it's just one of those things where it's just like, yo, there's really nothing to explain or nothing to go deeper in, you know?
Yeah,
just because it's just Cowboy Bebop, man.
I'm with that. Favorite episode off the top, or?
Oh, I will honestly say, episode number 1 for me. Episode number 1, and
I need a drop for that.
Yeah, I
safe. He's playing it safe.
I mean, look, all the episodes were dope. All of them. Okay, I take that back. Actually, the episode with the dog, I think that was like episode what?
That was my episode.
It was like episode what? Like
episode
6?
2.
Was that episode 2? Dude, that was.
I was playing it just as safe as you were. but the dude that had plastic surgery to make himself look like Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Oh yeah.
And when they showed him, he was like some super small white dude.
Yeah.
That was hilarious to me. That was so funny.
Like
he was killing it too. I don't know.
100%.
Oh man, they call him Hakeem or something like that. I think that was his name.
High key like blackface, but I mean,
it
was just
no, very high key actually.
But I mean, like I said, like it's just one of those shows that is just so iconic that the conversation is just so little.
And Cowboy Bebop is why I don't give a crap. I'm trying not to curse as much. Is why I don't care about sub versus dub. Like I don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Like I don't care. Like
I
don't speak Japanese. That's number one. So I don't know if the voice acting is good or not. Most of y'all don't speak Japanese. Ooh, I just don't like his English voice. It doesn't fit his character. How does the Japanese voice? What inflection? You know what? Let me stop.
The inflection.
I don't care. If you watch the show and you can tell me about the story, you can tell me your favorite character. We're fans of the same show. That's fine. I don't care if you watch sub. I don't care if you're watching in Spanish. Like, why is that such a big fight for y'all niggas? Like, what is up with y'all? Let me stop.
Middle of the scene, like, ¿Dónde estás? God. Like. But I will admit that for this show in particular, for me personally, I think that the dub is much better than the sub. In voice acting wise, that's honestly, but that's just my opinion.
That's just your opinion. I'm with
I think it fits very well.
I will say there are some blatantly horrible subs and dubs out there. There are some blatantly horrible, like I don't need to speak another language to know that is crap. But like, for the most part, I don't care, man. Yeah, y'all can crucify me in the comments. That's fine.
I listen to more sub though. Like I rarely listen to dub. But for sub, I have found that there's more context and more dialogue in the sub than there is dub.
That makes sense.
So like they'll say a lot more in that sense. Than the dub version will.
Because they'll fully explain it in the.
I'll say it honestly too. Blatantly bad dub, Black Clover.
What?
Yeah, dude. I can't.
What's wrong with Black Clover?
Dude, that's
not that bad.
Nothing's wrong with Black Clover. The dub is makes it terrible.
What are you talking about, Ned?
It's Buns McGee.
What? Is it because Asa yells too much?
Okay, that's a whole nother side conversation. But
I just find that I like Captain Yami. His voice is off the chain. Come on, bruh. Vegeta.
Ooh.
Vegeta is basically, or it's actually a combination of Vegeta and Piccolo. Because I know it's Chris Sabat. I know.
Yeah.
But like he halfway does Vegeta, but it fits him. Yami don't care about nothing.
Exactly. That's what makes it so. Not caring. That's a bad part.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, dude, I can't listen to the dub, man. It's just
Ned, bro.
You know. But
Ned the Stallion.
Oh no! Oh no!
Yeah. Ned's bougie. All right. Speaking of Black Clover, I just caught up. Are you all the way caught up?
Yeah.
All right. So that was my binge
fillers.
Watch. Oh my gosh, I can't wait for these fillers to be done, bro. I hate fillers, man.
To these great,
these great fillers.
Look.
Yo, I love Black Clover. But I've been seeing a lot of Asta and Versus. like people have been putting him in like against other characters outside of Black Clover. Mm-hmm. I don't think that really works. Because Black Clovers, their powers are so specific. Mm-hmm. And his power is so specific to their power that he has anti-magic.
Yeah.
That's not going to work against Naruto or, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, because it's not a magic based.
Yeah,
like,
so y'all need to stop putting him in versus. He has a horrible handicap. Like, and then we haven't really seen him outside, like, his physical attributes. Because that's one thing I will say. I would love to see Asta throw hands more. Like, I would love to see him dodge magic. I still don't
even think he hit his like full peak yet.
That's true, but I would love to see a lot more hand-to-hand combat in Black Clover. To be honest with you, if we could get there,
I think magic is such a base in this world that I don't even think hand-to-hand is like a real option at this point.
No, but that's what I'm saying. I feel like they kind of cheated Asta's character a little bit because
he was been training as though obviously he doesn't have any magic, but he's been training as though he is gonna fight hand to hand.
Right.
Okay.
And I feel like they should let him. I feel like they should let him punch the hell out of some people every now and then. Like he got that one good hit on was it not Lit? Who was it? Was it Lit? It might have been Lit. I don't remember now. But he got one good punch where Captain Yami was like, "Fight him your way," and he just punched the hell out of him. He was like, "Oh, that works." Like, I would love to see more of.
Was that a punch or was it a headbutt?
No, he punched.
I've seen him. I remember him headbutting people too.
That's true. But like, if I feel like Asta should be cold without the sword. To be honest, I feel like they rely too much on the sword, and it kind of takes away from his training. Like, it takes away from the fact that you see this dude work hard. I feel like his sword should be, "Oh, I can't touch him with my hands. Let me just pull this out." You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I feel like Asta they should let him box some people up every now and then. And just, you know what I'm saying?
Give him the Popeyes combo. The 1-2 Chick-fil-A sandwich.
Yeah, exactly. Like every now, that's my only complaint with Black Clover. Other than that, I really like Black Clover. Like, but it's just really, really specific.
I like the humor. I really enjoy the humor in Black Clover. The awkward humor between, especially the two captains.
Yami knows that she loves him.
Yeah,
bro. He don't care. Bro.
Like, that was me in like middle school. Like, you know, it's just terrible. Just
speaking of that, all right, that actually leads us into
we didn't even finish the old school animes too. All of them.
No, we're just gonna do Bebop today, man.
Oh, just Bebop. Yeah. Okay, all right.
Yeah, because content. we gotta spread it out, bro. Shit. All right.
Forgot the dumpster fire. Gotta keep burning.
Yeah. Ooh, I can't see. What'd that say? Hold up. Oh, also disclaimer. My eyes suck.
Right. This is the man with the glasses.
Yeah, hey, their glasses are crutches for your eyes, bro.
Bobby fixes his glasses behind the camera. I love it.
Glasses are crutches for your eyes, yo.
He said indubitably.
They don't fix the problem. They just kind of help you walk a little bit.
You ever tried carrots?
Nah, they don't fix
carrot juice. Carrot cake.
Anyway, all right. So, all right. That leads us into our next discussion, bro.
Okay. Is
anime misogynistic? Or is that just like a cultural difference? Only reason I say that is because in the new anime, especially Black Clover in all anime really, but especially Black Clover and Fire Force, like everything them girls do is around the guy. Like, they can't do shit without the dude.
Yeah, like one or that one homegirl who like literally takes a step and for some reason her clothes is completely off.
One time she didn't even take a step. Like, she just and they had a little whistle effect. Yeah. And her titties were just out. Like, what the heck? That's weird to me, man. I'm not gonna lie. It's getting. At first, it was kind of funny, but now it's just getting a little weird.
It's honestly kind of getting a little annoying. I will not lie. It is getting like a little annoying because it's just like, okay, is she actually gonna like do something, or is her clothes gonna like fall off for blinking?
And then I think it's like an attempt at humor, but it don't even make sense.
So, I think it's personally, I think it's also like the anime that you watch as well.
Shot at me. All right. All right. I'll take that.
Because there are like animes that don't go into that type of, I guess you could say, issue.
What you mean by issue? Go ahead.
Like the whole like misogyny, like type of thing. I really don't know how to answer that.
I don't mean traditional misogyny. I mean, all right, let's take Black Clover for an example.
Okay,
right?
okay.
Everything that Noelle, for the most part, up until she unlocked her little Valkyrie armor.
Oh, are you saying that it's the women in these always end up needing the guy to like?
It's not even. Is that the fact that they need them? It's that like everything they have done or they do is like for him, or they think about him, or he's always the motivation.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Like, especially when she's like, "Oh, don't do that again, idiot." "Oh my God, I'm so glad he was okay." "Oh, he's talking to my cousin." "No." Like, you know what I'm saying? Like that type of like.
Yeah.
It's like,
yeah.
I know, everybody has their different thoughts and stuff like that, but like women, I know women don't always just. Everything I do is up to this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like, it making sense now? Am I making okay.
Yeah.
I need a gunshot.
Yeah.
A drop too. We're gonna add that in post. And I'm gonna say shot at me and just boom, boom, boom. You know what I'm saying?
I really don't even know how to answer that. I'll be honest with you. I really don't even know. Because I see exactly where you're coming from.
A lot of it seems forced to me. Like, it seems out of, like...
And, yeah.
And it seems out of nowhere, too. Like, Noelle... I like Noelle as a character. Mm-hmm. But it's the fact that every time
she has great
she's
potential,
like...
by the way.
Yeah! And every time she does something, she's like, "Oh, I hope Asa saw it." Or what is Asa going to think? Or why is he talking to her? Like, yo, can we see what Noelle thinks, like, by herself?
Yeah.
It's hard.
Like, because it's just like, at what point do you say, okay, this is just a part of the story?
Yeah, that's true.
And then the other hand is just like, well, what are they trying to like do here?
Yeah, and why do they keep like really, really putting that in my face?
But
like, I get it. He has a crush, or she has a crush.
But I mean, like, let's be honest too. Even because we're men, like, let's face it, that for us kind of just goes, because this happens so many times in different animes.
Exactly,
it's just become so
normalized. Which is why I'm bringing it up.
For us. Yeah, I mean,
that's why it's like, okay, because I see it all the time. So it's like, it don't really affect us,
right.
But I feel like it will affect, women or young girls who watch any, you know what I'm saying? It's
I hear you. I don't know how to answer that.
Answer it in the comments.
Yeah.
Vote on it.
I really don't know how to answer that.
We gonna work on getting a woman in here for real. We need a woman's perspective on some of these things. I hesitated, and she knows why I hesitated. I know a Naruto fan that, like, if it's not Naruto,
is it like,
she don't want to, who we're gonna talk about? Yeah. Anyway,
there's other things out there besides Naruto.
Yeah.
And the dumpster fire continues.
Oh snap! What was next on the list? Hold on. Banter. Come on, B Mike. There's an Inuyasha sequel popping up. We saw kind of like a teaser of the animation. I'm gonna be 100% completely honest with you. I haven't watched Inuyasha in years. I don't even remember how it ended. You remember?
I'm gonna take a stab at it. If I remember, Homegirl dies at one point, and then she comes back to life.
As you do in anime.
I think, and then they get married, and then like
I thought
they get married at the end, did they?
Okay, that might be how it ended. So this is supposed to be Inuyasha's daughter.
Yeah.
So I guess that would make sense for them to be married at the end. Cause like I haven't seen Inuyasha
since kids.
I turned 25 last week.
Old eye.
I haven't watched Inuyasha since I was 15, maybe 14, something like that.
I only remember watching it on Toonami.
But I know I've seen it a couple times
in the dub version. But yeah, I've only remember seeing it on Toonami, and that was when I was a kid.
Yeah, exactly. So we saw the images, we saw kind of the synopsis. What's your first impression?
I am more excited about the technology that's at our hand now. And by technology, I mean like the art styles that we can do, the variant art styles that we can do. So I'm very excited to see how they're gonna animate it, to see if there's gonna be like any type of difference or something's gonna be added or thrown back. Like, you know what I mean?
That's another thing. Y'all anime critiquers, shut up. Y'all animation critiquers. Oh, I pressed pause on 13 seconds into this major fight. He doesn't even have a face in this one frame. Shut up. Y'all don't know how animation works, apparently. Folks is not finna draw out or computerize every single solitary frame for him to have. You know how long we be waiting for anime for that? I just went off on a tangent. But yo, shut up and enjoy the show. Oh, the animation's crap because if I pause right here in the middle of a fight and you look at two rows behind him, they don't even have faces. Shut up. Just watch the main characters. Oh my gosh, y'all annoy the hell out of me with that stuff, man. Oh my goodness, bro. And I know this was not what we was even talking about, but shut up. That's all I'm gonna say. Go ahead, man. My bad.
I don't even know whoever said that. They're not even worried about the show.
Bro, because I've been seeing all these types of still images. Oh, this animation is horrible because he's a little squiggly in this frame. Who cares? Can you tell what's going on? Can you see the action? Do you like the story? Do the fights look good? All right, shut up. Stop complaining. I mean, seriously, not every animation is going to look like Dragon Ball Z Broly or Dragon Ball Super Broly, that movie, or well, Kira is a different story, but like
you wanna mention Naruto?
Even Naruto be having that stuff. That's the thing that bugs me. Like, Naruto has the greatest fight scene in anime history, or at least top 5.
One of them, yeah.
Yeah, at least top 5. Yeah. And if you pause that Kakashi Obito screen a couple times, it'll be some times where you see nothing but squiggly lines. Like, it is what it is. Like, and that is one of my favorite fights. That is up there with Achilles versus Kronos. Or not Kronos, the son of Kronos. I forgot his name all of a sudden. That's in the Fate series. That's up there with I'm drawing blanks now, but that's up there as one of the best fight scenes of all time. And yes, the anime they blur out faces there too. It is what it is, man.
I think we keep forgetting it's an art style.
I don't know why people are so that, and that's. Ooh, let me stop before I say something crazy. Just leave it alone, man. My bad, man. I completely interrupted you.
So yeah, so I think the story is gonna be really interesting to see where they take it. I've only recently heard about it, so I have yet to do like my research on it.
Yeah.
But if anybody in this room knows if it's gonna be the original writers or anything like that, or just leave it in the comments. Like, let me know.
Yeah, That's a good one. We need an intern.
But yeah, I think I'm excited. Like it's something that we all remember for our childhood, and it was a really good form of storytelling, and just the storyline itself was fun to watch. It was a fun watch.
Yeah, it was a good one. Speaking of childhood, what was your first anime?
Oh man, Gundam.
Gundam? Mine was Yu Yu Hakusho.
Oh snap.
That was mine. My dad put me onto that.
I remember that show.
And
that might not have been
really my first, but that was the first one I remember. If that makes sense.
It's kind of a blur because
we were so young.
The first it wasn't even like a specific show.
Yeah.
In a sense, it was more so like the network. So like my first network was Toonami.
Yeah.
That's what really, and they always show different things, all the way from Akira to Cowboy Bebop at the time.
Yeah, the Big O.
Yeah.
They showed a lot of good ones.
They showed a lot of different. So it wasn't necessarily like one specific show, but I'd say for me it was more so the network.
Too. Yeah. My dad, I was watching Toonami as a kid, but it was my dad who really put me on anime. Like, I think excuse me, I think we had the Yu Yu Hakusho
Spirit Gun?
VHSs. Did they have VHSs for that? Or did he get it from LimeWire?
I remember LimeWire.
I think he got it from LimeWire. But we had the seasons. And that's how my dad introduced me. What happened?
Yeah, my camera just stopped.
It died?
Yeah, hold on.
That's fine. That happens. Ain't no sunshine when she's gone.
Jen. Yeah, that
Editing
was a
skills to
yeah,
the
man.
max.
Fuck, we were talking about, man. Oh, so yeah, our first anime was Yu Yu and Toonami. Just all of Toonami.
Yeah.
Hey, real quick, we should have started off the podcast with this, but first day jitters and nervousness, man. First of all, we want to say prayers and thoughts are going out to the people of Lebanon right now. We know the explosion in Beirut. Am I saying that right?
I think so.
Yeah, that explosion in Beirut was just disastrous. It's not the time for jokes. I've seen a lot of people post stupid jokes about that. You know, it's not the time for that. That was a very, very real thing, and people are going through it. So please, there are places you can donate to. I can't remember off the top of my head, but I'll definitely put a link down in the description below. Just, you know, thoughts and prayers out to them. And I'm not really sure how to transition from a super serious topic, so it's just this is going to be really jarring. But Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer. You guys chose that to binge watch. Okay, so let me clarify. The binge watch section is that's something we'll be watching together. Like and I'll post that in the group. Whatever we binge watch next, we'll try and do like the first 30 episodes in a week or something like that. We'll figure that out because 30 episodes it's not really a binge watch. But that's something that so we will go through together, even if we've already seen the anime a couple times, and we'll react to it as we're watching it. And whatever point we got to this week. But fortunately, we're all caught up with Demon Slayer, so it's kind of hard to do that one, especially since we just watched it. But I'll bounce it back off of Ned, as in, what are your impressions, your loves, your hates, your favorite characters, favorite episodes, all that good stuff?
Well, I mean, like, yes, it's a bit like weird to binge watch it, even though it's been out for like a pretty good minute, hot minute.
Yeah, it's been out for a second.
I think, I mean, so like it's a shonen. Let's get that out of the way. So like, it has all the qualities of one, you know, character, parents or family, someone special close to them gets killed, and they want to become strong for XYZ. Then they're already pretty OP, and you know, at this point, it's just kind of them fighting people. So that being out of the way. I think what makes the show so iconic is, I'll return back to it, is just the art style and fight sequences. I think it has a potential in the way that it's going right now to maybe develop one of the best fight sequences to date. A great example of that. I mean, there's just multiple examples of that so far. All the way to where he's fighting that demon in the house, and the demon has a tambourine.
Yeah. That one was pretty dope.
All the way to
that was like some Inception type of joint.
All the way to Home Dude, who has the electricity.
He gets on my nerves.
Right.
He gets on
for now, but like.
I know manga readers. Oh, he's so cool later. He gets on my last nerves right now.
Granted, like keep in mind too, for me personally, I don't really reach the mangas. I don't really read them like that. I'm more strictly kind of anime because I'm a visual.
This is an anime podcast for those who didn't know.
Yeah. So like when I say these things, I'm talking about in reference to
the anime.
All the way down.
We don't care about your manga.
I mean, it's
we care.
The fight with the spider demons.
Was he like number 5 or something like that?
It was basically the end. The
yeah. No, I'm talking about. Don't they all have numbers?
Not the father. Not the father, but the son.
Yeah.
Where he fights the son.
Yeah.
So
that was cold.
I mean, it had everything that you wanted in a shonen anime, all the way from the art style, which was phenomenal.
It's actually that art style is a little unique for shonen anime. Not all, or most shonen animes don't have that
type of art style.
Yeah,
right.
that was a really good art style.
That's what brings it out. To the ambiance, which was the music. The music played a huge. If you go back and watch it and listen to it, just listen to the music alone. Like it has everything that you want.
Michael Jackson coming soon. Moonwalker.
Down to basically the story that's being told in the middle of the battle, and this is the first instance. They do a really good job with that. Yeah. This is the first instance where you actually get to meet who his dad was and what his dad was about.
Yeah.
Because a whole season you're going through the episode like, okay, well, we know about the mother, we know about the brothers and sisters.
Yeah, but
and then now, like where does this guy get this from? And then like out of left field, out of the Ross clearance section, here comes the father. And you're just like, okay.
Yeah, no, I'm with it.
Yeah, you're like, yeah. You're
Did
like,
they explain that metal in his head or whatever the thing is in his head yet?
You're talking about the scar?
Yeah, and why is it so hard? They explained that yet?
No, they haven't explained it yet.
Okay, all right. I know manga readers.
But I think Demon Slayer is still very early.
Yeah.
Very, very early.
Super early.
But I think it has great potential. I'm not gonna say that it's one of the best because it's still early.
Yeah, y'all are doing that too soon. By the way,
it has great potential.
Y'all keep crowning the new GOAT well before they've even. These mugs ain't even stepped on the NBA court yet, and y'all saying they the next Jordan. Chill out. Let Zion do his thing first. That's all I'm saying. Y'all not letting Zion play. Let him play. And if you didn't get that analogy, you're too much of a nerd, and you need to get off some anime.
I can already see the comment section. You're about to have one single person out here.
Shots fired. Nah, for real though. Like, let people let it breathe. You know what I'm saying? Don't just jump on. This is the next GOAT. Like, we know the animation is flawless. You know, with every new animation, hopefully it'll be that way. But I understand. So, favorite episode for Demon Slayer?
I think the favorite episode for me, and I can't even like put it down to one specific. I think it branches out to two episodes. Was when he was training.
God, man, we're too much in common, bro. I was about to go there.
Yeah, it was definitely when he was training and he had the predecessors before him.
Yeah, that was off the chain.
Yeah, and like, you know, we've seen it in different forms of anime. Another good example is Avatar. Yes, I said Avatar. I consider that anime 100%.
American anime.
You can fight me in the comments for that, but I will.
Let's fight.
That's fine. But I don't think we've had too many other anime actually like acknowledge the predecessors before them. I think we always thought that, you know, because we're following this specific protagonist, this is like the only knowledgeable one that we can acknowledge at this point. But instead, it was in this one specifically, it acknowledged all the people before him.
Yeah, exactly.
You know? So
and how they trained. That was a cool thing. I'm gonna go with my second favorite since that is my favorite as well. We gotta have a little difference of opinions. I'm rocking with when he met the 12 other.
Oh.
Was it 12? Yeah, I think it was 12, or it was. It may have been
9. That was like 9.
It was 9. Okay, whenever he met them other warriors, them other demon slayers that was like trying to kill him, not like. Because he was carrying his sister.
Kill him, but
but they was on some. Yeah, that was fire, yo. Yeah, that was dope. The one dude looked like an older version of him. Forgetting their names. Somebody tell me his name in the comment. But y'all know who I'm talking about. Like the older guy who's skinny. He looks like Tanjiro in a couple years, or like he could be his older brother or something like that. But anyway, that was a cold. Those were some cold episodes right there. But Demon Slayer, I'm rocking with Demon Slayer. Favorite character?
Man.
So far, at least.
Yeah.
I know my least favorite.
I'm not gonna lie. I like the Master.
Word?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm with that. Even though she doesn't talk, I like his sister.
Oh,
She just comes out and handles business and goes to sleep. I like that a lot. Hey, let me come out, whoop some ass, and then go back to sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Sounds like a Kendrick album. I like it.
Yeah, I like it a lot. Let me transition this a little bit. Who's your favorite anime character of all time?
I don't even think I can have one. I don't even think that's.
Yes, you can.
I don't even think that's clinically possible.
It is.
There's so many in the world. Like,
yeah, I know. And yours is?
I don't think I have one.
Safe.
He's playing it
safe, guys.
I'm not playing it safe. I just don't think I have one.
Oh, you ready for mine?
Who?
Future Trunks from Dragon Ball Z. Yeah, I said it. He's a Dragon Ball character.
Like watered down.
Whatever. Future Trunks is off the chain. Let me tell you why. Future Trunks don't play around, bro.
It's like Costco water.
You're bugging hard. Yo, Future Trunks, he see a threat. If you even think you look like a threat, it's a wrap. If he don't kill you, he's going to try his hardest. Like, he don't want to let you power up. He don't care how strong you are. He don't care. Future Trunks is ready to kill. If everybody in Dragon Ball thought like Future Trunks, that joint would it would be like 2 episodes. Like like Future Trunks don't care about. Yeah, he chopped Frieza up. He tried to chop. This was kind of dumb. He tried to chop an android up.
And that's his favorite character.
That's my favorite character because Trunks don't play around, bro.
A blender. That's what he is. A blender.
Exactly. He don't play around. He killed. He stopped Majin Buu from even happening in his timeline. He tried to kill Goku Black as soon as he could. He kept chopping him up. He merged Zamasu in half from his nuts up, bruh.
Like I said, I don't have a favorite character. Not right now. I don't have a favorite character.
Man, whatever, man. Future Trunks is off the chain. Dragon Ball is not the best anime, but Future Trunks is my favorite character. And then after him, I do like Itachi after Future Trunks. I think Itachi fans make me not like Itachi.
Okay. I think I do have a favorite character.
Uh-oh.
Neji.
Really?
Yes.
Is it because his name sounds familiar?
No.
Ned.
I think I was watching YouTuber and he brought up probably the most. Ooh, Naruto fans are gonna hate me. Okay.
Uh-oh. Hold on. I don't have the gunshots yet. In post. These are gunshots in post. Boom, boom.
So Neji's philosophy, right, was that, fate is a thing. Fate is set in stone. Mm-hmm. Neji's fate is to become strong and then die for the clan, right?
Yep.
Naruto says...
Which he kind of did.
Right? Right.
Oh, Naruto, is that where you were going? My bad. I'll be quiet.
Naruto said, fate doesn't exist if you work hard, XYZ, yada, yada, yada. Mm-hmm. So Naruto beats Neji in the most
BS way possible.
Yes, thank you. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And
come out the ground.
And so later in the years,
right?
Naruto doesn't necessarily. He works hard. Yeah, he works hard, but he still has the 9 tails.
Yeah.
He's still OP as hell. It would have been lovely to see if he lost the 9 tails to actually see all that hard work be put in.
Y'all messed up Gaara, by the way. Y'all messed up. Let me look directly into the camera. Y'all messed up Gaara. Gaara was supposed to be cold. Don't zoom in. Let me look at it. Gaara was supposed to be cold. Y'all messed him up. That's all I'm gonna say.
So then, later down the line,
y'all Gohan to Gaara.
Later down the line, Jiraiya, I think that's his name. He tells him,
Pervy Sensei,
that you are the chosen one.
Yeah, that is kind of.
Which is fate. Then later,
Boom,
when
boom,
this
boom, boom.
when this war happens, Neji dies. Sorry for the spoilers, but I mean,
spoiler alert.
It's been out, so get used to it. He dies for what? His clan.
Neji was
the
right.
whole time Neji was right the entire time.
Yeah,
so
it
like,
was set in stone. Yeah.
Yeah, and not only that, I mean, first off, they didn't need to kill him off. Let's just get that out of the way. They did not need to kill him off.
Nah.
And Neji was just a cold
But
case.
they needed to keep Hinata for Boruto, so one of them had to go.
I'm not acknowledging Boruto. I refuse. I refuse to acknowledge that. I'm not. It does not exist right now. As of right now, it does not exist.
Until he gets older, then it exists.
Who?
Yo, I'm not gonna lie. That first scene, it pissed me off. But that first scene when he was looking in his when he had Sasuke's sword in his hand, and he had the little Jogan or whatever other, that joint was off the chain. But unfortunately, because I know it's Naruto, we're gonna have to wait like 10 years to see that joint.
Look, man, I don't acknowledge it. So yeah, Neji was a cold piece. Cold. Oh man.
Cold as ice.
As ice.
You cold as ice, Charlie Murphy. Wait, or was it Rick James? Oh, there are going to be a lot of like Dave Chappelle and Boondocks references in all of these podcasts. So if y'all haven't watched those shows, watch them. Just watch them. So Neji was right.
Neji was right, man.
I understand.
Neji was right.
I done lost track. Where we on the list? Hold on. All right. So favorite character, we got that out the way. That's a good pick. I like Neji. Neji's dope. He shouldn't have died, but yeah.
You know what? I'm surprised by the Facebook posts that nobody has chosen yet. Like,
what's that?
There's like a few anime that nobody has chosen yet.
Lay it on.
That is Vinland Saga.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, in my opinion, watching it, probably the best story of 2020 anime.
Word.
Yes.
How many episodes?
I can't remember off the top of my head.
I'm gonna have to put it up. I haven't seen it.
Yeah, it's probably one of the most underrated, but the story in itself, it's great. One of the, honestly, another one, best of 2020. One of the best musically sounding and like original music. Carol and Tuesday.
Really?
Dude, Carol and Tuesday. Phenomenal voices.
I think I've only seen one
from
episode.
all the characters.
Okay.
Yeah, from all the characters.
So what's your favorite of 2020 right now? Favorite anime from 2020?
Or
the one you think is going to be the best, even if it's not your favorite?
Well, as of right now,
Uh-huh.
I might have to stick with Vinland Saga right now.
All right. That means this is on the watch list now.
Yeah.
It's on the
Vinland
watch
Saga,
list.
yeah.
It's brand new, or not brand new.
No, it's been out. No, it's finished.
It's no, the one I'm about to say.
Oh.
It's not necessarily. It's brand new, but it's been out for a couple weeks. Yo, that guy to high school is off the chain, man. That guy to high school is so cold. And it's only 5 episodes in, right?
Well, you also got to mention Tower of God then too.
Oh yeah,
Or God Tower.
Yeah, no, it's Tower of God. But I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that one. Yo, God of High School. That joint is cold. They throw hands. I like anime that throws hands. I love a let's throw hands anime. I'm cool with storylines. I like good stories, you know. I don't like all that talking. I don't like that Dragon Ball takes 30 episodes to throw a punch sometimes. I don't like that Naruto stops in the middle of a fight to talk to whoever he's fighting. I don't like that. I don't like that Asta stops to yell. Just fight. That's why I like Fire Force. They throw hands every episode. And I like this God of High School. This joint is fire. Only thing I don't like about God of High School is they all look like they got a cold. Like, I don't like the red nose, the little Rudolph thing they got going on. They all look like they
I don't
got
know
a
what your
cold.
problem is with the nose.
Yo, they look like they all have corona.
You're just being picky at that point.
Yo, they all look like they got to sneeze. You remember the I know you remember the old Charmin or Kleenex commercials with like they were like claymation.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah.
And he had the red nose, man.
Okay.
That's what it reminds me of. It looks like they all need a Kleenex.
You're still being picky.
Kleenex pay us some money.
sponsored by Korean.
Please. It's Corona. I know y'all need y'all don't need the promotion. But anyway,
Yeah,
no, that's the only thing I don't like. I like the fighting. I like that everybody has different fighting styles. I like that they throw hands, man. Let's throw hands. Let hands be thrown. And feet. And elbows. I'm surprised UFC doesn't have an anime for real. To be honest. Like, I'm surprised they haven't tried to capitalize off that. Like a tournament style anime. Just be honest.
Yeah, it's called Baki.
Oh, for real? You're funny. But
that's basically what it's called. Like,
yeah, no, you're right. Now that I think about it, you're right. But no, I would love to see Khabib in anime form, though. I'm not gonna lie. And wrestling in anime form would be a lot more entertaining than watching them just lay on top of each other.
If you like those, have you ever watched Mangala Box?
No.
Gotta watch that.
I'll watch that.
Gotta watch that.
There's this anime. I found it by accident. I can't find it again. It was called like Shoot Fighter Tekken or something like that. I found it one time and I watched the hell out of it and now I can't find it anymore. Cause I was looking for Tekken the movie. Okay. I know it's a bad movie, but it's nostalgic, so whatever. And then I saw it said I thought it said Street Fighter Tekken. I was like, wait, Street Fighter and Tekken made a movie together? But it's not. It said something like Shoot Fighter or something like that. It's an older anime. It had to have come out in maybe like the 80s or maybe 90s, early 2000s. It's not 80s anime, but if anybody could find that for me, I'd love you forever. Like, I'll call you on the show or something like that. Please, that anime is off the chain. Speaking of off the chain anime, nobody talked about. When I asked for the throwback, do y'all know what Crying Freeman is? Y'all need to watch that anime, yo. That anime is so cold. That's all I'm gonna say. Crying Freeman and Appleseed. Nobody voted for those. It's like y'all didn't know what it was. Watch them joints, man. I'm a little up on the older anime for real, but y'all gotta peep those.
I almost got sad too because on the newer side of anime, I think there's only like one person that talked about haiku. Yeah, and I was shocked. I was like, nobody or like
we got mainstream
Ace No
anime
Diamond.
Nerds. They're like us, huh? We got more mainstream anime nerds in the group than like
throwback.
Yeah,
or just like expanded or like
yeah.
Well, like I'm trash, so like I watch it's this one new anime that's out. Oh my gosh, I can't remember. It's like
I'll do it like this here.
It's like it's Jill something of like
so
hold
on, because I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, and it's a complete dumpster fire, and like of the like trash like weeb that I am, it's basically about like the world's strongest warrior.
Yeah.
And he wins this tournament to be with the woman he loves. And the moment that he wins, he's like seduced by like other women, and he's trying to save his virginity. And first episode, he fails at saving his virginity.
Hey,
yeah,
it's realistic, man.
Hey, don't put us like that.
Hey, I'm gonna be honest with you, man.
Well, he completely fails at it, and then like the next morning, like these two chicks are in his bed, and here comes the love of his life, and he's like, damn,
he's the strongest in the world at this point, or something like that.
Yeah, like he's the world's like strongest like warrior at this point.
Yeah,
and so like he had to become that to
get her.
Yeah, to get her.
So she bougie.
I wouldn't say she's bougie. It's just like her dad was just being that guy, and like he was like, I'll prove my love, and this is how I do it, and he did it, and he fails in the first episode. And and because we're so trash, there is a censored and uncensored version. Okay. Guess what version I watched?
Do with that what you will. I, on the other hand, am going to keep it holy. Let's talk about Fire Force, man. How you feel?
That's not holy either. You have a character that takes 2 steps and all of her clothes falls off.
She's a nun.
Like, Fire Force come on, nasty, man. And then you basically have another fire captain who's a dom.
Yeah, that's true. We know what they like to do. We're not going to speak.
I will plead the fifth on that.
If you know, you know.
What's up, Taylor?
Hello to Taylor.
So yeah, so
Ooh, okay.
I mean, like I don't know, like obviously, like Fire Force is another shonen. I mean, like
Nah, I just like the hands, man. They throw hands.
I mean, for me personally, it's not like I'm gonna like go out of my way to watch it, but like if it's there and then, like I happen to come across it and it's like a new episode, then I'll be like, all right, cool, I'll get used to it. Like
Shinra might be the most powerful out of the new shonen people. He might be the most powerful for real, for real. That mug hit light speed like the. Oh, spoilers! That mug hit light speed like in like the 10th episode or something like that. That mug is powerful when he got his little Adola thing.
Let's see.
On. He might be.
I'm trying to think of like
more.
all the shonens are like.
Asta's at the bottom just because he's very specific.
Yeah.
I don't care for Deku. I said it.
You don't?
I don't really care for Deku like that.
Yeah, because like I was about to say, Deku is probably the most powerful.
I don't know. They might be up there.
He's broken.
No,
he's a broken character.
Deku is broken, but All Might is not that powerful. What's wrong, Bobby? Oh, I thought you was raising your hand. All Might is not as powerful as people say as people try and make him.
What do you mean?
Like, people try and put him on like Superman level.
I mean, but he basically is.
All Might will get wrecked by Might Guy. And that's not.
Oh, he definitely would not.
You're bugging.
Are you talking about Prime All Might, or are you talking about current
We've only
All Might?
heard about Prime All Might. We've only heard about this guy.
They showed him in the movies.
And that's true.
Yeah.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah.
Okay.
All Might would not last.
Yeah.
He would not last. Not only that, but the power every time it's transferred, it gets stronger.
So I've heard. I heard they got that from Avatar. Actually, I heard that was like I read a little article saying that even though Avatar is not an anime, it influences a whole bunch of anime.
Avatar's not anime.
Yeah, it's an anime. Just because it was made in America don't mean it's not anime.
Y'all would kiss my.
Shots fired. Gunshots right here.
No, like Deku's just a broken character. Like, and you have to think of it like this as well. Mm-hmm. He can't necessarily reach full power because of his age.
Yeah, that's true. Also, this is gonna piss a lot of people off. I don't really care for My Hero like that.
I enjoy it.
It's cool, but it's not. People try and put it in the GOAT tier. It's nowhere near that.
I think it's near that. I definitely think it's near that.
Bruh, the way they did Kachan, what's his name? His name is Kachan, right?
Which one?
The explosion dude with the.
Oh yeah.
The way they did him pissed me off.
How do you mean?
So here's why I don't like My Hero like that.
Okay.
You got this one power that's above all the other powers, and no matter what, this one power is always going to be above all the other powers. Where are the stakes in that?
What do you mean? You mean like the off one?
Yeah.
Well, it's not necessarily about the other powers.
And then what they did with Kachan that I don't like. I hope I'm saying his name right. They made him so motivated to like be the baddest mug on the planet. And then when he found out that Deku had All Might or had One for All, he just conceded. You better not let me beat you again in a fight. What? How you gonna undermine his character like that? So, his whole character is I'm gonna be the baddest. I'm gonna beat the baddest. I don't care who my hero is. I know I can't get up to him, but one day I'm gonna get up to him and I'm gonna be that dude.
Okay, think of it like this, right? Think of it like
and
this.
Then he's gonna be like,
see it in this light. See it in this light. Goku and Vegeta, right? I'm go there.
Here y'all go. All right.
No.
All right.
Goku can beat Vegeta 10 out of 10 times, right?
Lies. Yeah, I said it.
Goku beats Vegeta 10 out of 10 times. But
Vegeta's actually stronger right now. Vegeta's stronger right now. That's number one.
I'm going to say 10 out of 10.
Number two, he didn't beat him the first time. He could have beat him the second time, but he didn't go Super Saiyan 3.
That's because Goku has an issue with fighting on fair ground or whatever. That's his default, right?
So he wouldn't beat him. I'm just saying.
Okay,
he hasn't beat him.
So listen to this.
Technically.
So listen to this. Vegeta fights powerful people, right? And he wins, right? But when it comes to people like what's that one bald dude in Super?
You talking about Jiren? The alien?
Yeah,
Jiren.
Him. Vegeta's not beating him.
No,
we're
technically
getting
neither did Goku, actually.
Goku's still kind of
not one-on-one.
Not one-on-one, but
it was Goku and
Goku
Frieza.
held his own. Goku was able to hold his own for a time.
Yeah.
Right. Goku can go up against pretty much god tier people.
Mm-hmm.
Vegeta can't.
What are you talking about?
Vegeta cannot.
Yes, he can. That's
No,
the
he
whole
can't.
point.
Nah,
Vegeta is currently stronger than him in the manga. I'm just saying.
Okay,
I know we're
yeah,
not talking about
right.
manga. Bobby,
Yeah.
come on, for real? Hit record. Hurry up. Because we're intense right now. All right. So, are we recording?
No.
Bobby. I'm losing momentum. We good? All right. First of all,
So you just mentioned the manga, so that's,
I know. Okay.
That's null and void.
Okay, forget the manga. Let's go anime. First of all, let's just go with the lore that Dragon Ball has set up.
Which is still broken.
It is broken. But this is one of the reasons.
It makes no sense.
This is one of the reasons I really don't like, even though I love shonen, I don't like shonen at the same time. I love shonen for because it introduced pretty much almost all of us. I know there's some exceptions to the rule. That doesn't mean the rule doesn't exist. Most of us out of Japan in our age range came through Funimation and shonen.
Right.
Just period. So I know that the shonen protagonist is always going to be the strongest no matter what. I think that's horrible writing, but it is what it is. But when it comes to the lore that they have set out, Vegeta was out there conquering planets while Goku was fighting robots.
Doesn't mean the planets were strong.
All I'm saying is when Vegeta came to Earth,
If a planet was just full of plants, I'd conquer it too.
that's a good play on words, by the way. That's a very good play on words and how. Anyway, but Vegeta was among the strongest of his class.
I'm not saying Vegeta is weak. Keep that in mind.
I know, but like follow me here. All right. I know a lot of people are probably turned off now, but it's okay. Y'all are Dragon Ball haters, whatever. Vegeta beat the living daylights out of Goku when they first fought.
Mm-hmm.
Then Goku died, or I'm skipping some stuff, but Goku died. He had to go get his training or whatever. Vegeta was holding his own in Namek, but because of the storyline, because Goku was already the main character from Dragon Ball, Vegeta never had a chance at beating the main villain. Matter of fact, let's take it up. Let's take it to when they fought Frieza the second time in Dragon Ball Super. You can't tell me that Vegeta at point blank range don't have enough time to kill Frieza when Goku jumped from all the way across the ocean. It was like, Vegeta, move. He could have just blasted him. That was horrible writing.
Okay, so
that was horrible writing. And in the Tournament of Power,
okay,
when Vegeta unlocked his Super Saiyan Blue evolution, he just ran out of power.
That's like majority of the storyline.
That's bad writing.
They just needed a sensu bean.
That is horrible writing.
Okay, so returning back to so we've clarified that
Vegeta is
we've clarified
pretty
that
much the
Dragon Ball has
strongest
bad
Goku.
writing.
Yeah.
So returning back to My Hero.
Mm-hmm.
So I remember in one of the episodes, All Might says, "There's always going to be someone stronger than you." He says that.
That's what he says.
That's what he says.
But
there's been multiple. It's not like he's gonna be taking on like just normal everyday like criminals.
Yeah, of course.
Right. So I mean, there's still stakes to be lost because even in the fight with All for One,
which was an amazing fight,
he nearly lost that fight.
It's the same power though.
He nearly lost that fight.
All for One and One for All.
Yeah, but
are
it's
two sides of the same coin.
But it's their story.
Okay. I'm with you.
The story is not set up for like the average villain. Like, yeah, it might be like one or two like average villains for comedy's sake, but the story was never truly really about just like the normal hero. It's about Deku becoming the number one hero. Being the number one hero is you're gonna face off against the number one villain.
Of course, but I think,
and there's still something to lose there.
But I think when you do that, and first of all, I think ranking heroes is just bogus. Because I think a standard ranking heroes.
I mean,
because I think
that's what we do.
Kind of.
Look at the Justice League.
Yeah, but
Marvel.
Hold on.
Any superhero ever.
DC has just as bad writing as Dragon Ball.
I didn't say good writing. Yeah. I just said that.
No, because they just put Superman loses all the time. I swear to God, Superman and Batman lose all the time.
Well, okay, let's get that out of the way.
But
Batman is not a superhero. Batman is a detective. That is his original writing.
Batman is not a superhero. Yeah,
He's not.
He's not.
No, he is a detective.
He's a detective
Yes.
that just happens to save people superbly.
Detectives don't save people.
Superbly. Come on in. What's up? Hey. Hi. Hey! I'm so sorry. I didn't realize that was you.
You can pause it. You can pause it. Yeah.
Yeah, we ready. Dang. Yeah, we should have kept that in there. We good?
Camera is speeding.
All right. Yeah, no, we should have kept that in there. All right. So, why is Batman not a superhero?
He was always written down as a detective.
Mm-hmm. But
he has training.
Mm-hmm.
But he has no powers.
Neither does Iron Man.
I don't even consider Iron Man a superhero. I consider Iron Man just a dude in a suit.
That's the point, bro. Anybody can be a superhero. That's the message.
But you're not super. You just a hero.
He's super smart, bro. Batman's super smart.
Batman is still a detective. Batman is still a detective. He literally was trained in detective work.
He was also
in
trained
finding psychology. The man has like what six doctorates.
I don't
on 5 hours of sleep.
I think that's Black Panther you're talking about.
No, I am talking about Batman. I am talking about Batman. He is a detective.
He's a superhero.
No, he's a detective.
So what is the question?
Huh?
The question is a detective, but Batman is a superhero. There's a difference. The question from DC. Never mind. Don't worry about it. He's an actual detective with never mind. That's off mic.
You know there can be more than one detective, right?
There can only be one.
No, there could be multiple. There could be multiple.
Detectives.
No, Batman is a detective.
He has a bat badge.
A what?
He has a bat badge.
No, he's just Batman. He's just Batman. That's literally
what. Batman is a superhero, man. What are you talking about?
He does the same thing that what's his name does.
Green Arrow.
No, what? No. Iron Man does.
He's
just a bunch of round.
He beats supervillains.
He's up.
Iron Man beat a supervillain a couple times.
I never said he didn't.
Mm-hmm. So did Batman. But
I never said he didn't either.
So
but he's a detective. How does he find the people? Through detective work.
They blow up buildings, bro. It's not hard to find them.
No, Superman blows up buildings. That's what happens. And Batman's in the back.
And then Batman shows up like, okay, there you go.
Like Batman shows up like, I already found him, right? And Superman goes, I
just want to punch him.
Yeah.
Oh, the disrespect, man. You're going to get a lot of hate.
I'm not.
What is
But
Ned?
that's what it is.
I'm going to put
Originally
Ned's
in the comics, that's what it is.
You have a Twitter? I'm going to put your @ on.
I don't have a Twitter, actually.
You need to get a Twitter so they can hate you from Twitter.
They'll find me regardless.
Bruh, Batman is not a superhero. I don't understand.
Look at my IMDb.
They look at flex, subtle flex. Hold on. I can't wait. Next week I'm gonna have my little drop machine. You know what I'm saying? So we can just do this.
I hate the fact that he is actually it just makes it worse.
By adoption, but okay. So, oh man, I can't wrap my head around that, dude. Batman is not a super. I don't understand. Batman is one of the original superheroes.
No, he's one of the original founders of the Justice League.
Because actually, he was written as a Batman before, like when Bob Kane had the, you know what I'm saying?
And nobody liked it.
but that's where you get Batman from, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean?
No, you get Batman from his mom and pops getting shot over East Brooklyn.
And then bats flying over.
Yeah.
I never understood how you got, anyway. Bobby has on a full-fledged Batman shirt, bro. He is not happy about this.
Could you imagine if there's just like another animal there, or like a bug, it's like a caterpillar?
Batman should have been Daredevil. What is Daredevil then to you?
No, Daredevil's he is a superhero. Daredevil is actually a superhero because he does.
So you have to have superpowers to be a superhero?
It's in the name.
But like,
I'm not saying that Batman is not a hero.
No, I understand that.
Right.
Detectives can be heroes too.
I just said that.
But and that's why I'm agreeing with you.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, he's a superhero. He beat Darkseid at one point, I think, in one of the comics. You gotta be super to do that.
He managed to dodge Darkseid's late
Omega
eye
Beam,
laser.
right? Yeah.
He's a very above average individual.
Batman is more than the
he's like Cam Newton.
Bobby is red right now. look at Bobby. He is the
Bobby,
size.
but am I wrong though?
He looks like this wall. Like,
am I wrong though?
No, it's
I'm not.
I'm not disagreeing.
You just bursted his childhood
but
bubble.
Please understand that I am
He is above average because he
very above average.
He's teleported like millions of years into the past, and then he makes his way back to the
Right.
Yeah.
I
That's super.
Please. It is the circumstances are super. That's not making him super.
And he ain't my favorite either.
And please understand that I am not nulling or dumbing down Batman. He's a great hero and a great detective, but he's not super. That's my thing. He's just not super.
So you must hate Robin then.
I have no ill against Robin. I have no ill against because he actually comes back through the Lazarus Pit.
You talking about Jason Todd right now? I'm talking about Dick Grayson Robin, the Robin.
He's got like 7 Robins.
Yeah, he is. Yeah, makes sense. Stems from his childhood, but
whoa, abandonment.
Wow.
I cut it off too early.
The dumpster fire grows. No, yeah. Dick Grayson, no. I mean, he's an incredible hero as well.
He's not super. What about Slade? What do you think? Is Slade a super villain? Slade Wilson?
Yes, he is. He was genetically modified by the military.
Oh, and by the way,
why
Slade be beating the crap out of Batman.
All the time. Slade is no joke.
All the time. For you Batman fanboys who thinks he's unbeatable, Slade whoops him. Like, go read a comic.
Yeah, he will put someone in a casket real quick.
Go read a comic.
But even like now, even the new age now, he's more so.
They
on
really
the gray line.
depowered the crap out of him.
Yeah, they did. They definitely did. But no, Slade is no joke. But yeah,
we got good segments.
He is definitely super in that sense because of what they did to him genetically.
Okay,
so
Batman is just peak human.
He doesn't die.
So you can't be
I think Batman is peak human. I'm talking about like
some would say that
super is here, and then like peak human is like right there. He's on the edge.
He's on the edge of glory.
He is.
I'm on the edge.
Look, don't get copyrighted.
That's what
get demonetized.
Don't push me.
Yeah,
I'm close to it.
Edge.
All right.
So yeah.
We've strayed from the list. I don't even know where's my phone.
It's on the side.
Oh yeah. Thank you, bro.
But yeah. So like, when it comes to like Deku and things like that, I mean like
we were talking about Deku. Hey. If you think Batman is a superhero, tell Ned why in the comments.
Please do, so I can clarify why he is not.
It is gonna be crazy editing all this crap to like.
That's not my problem.
All right. Oh, fuck me then. All right. So back to Deku.
I mean, no, he's broken. Like it's clear that he is, but I think what's saving him at this moment is his age and his like. It's basically just his age.
Yeah, I guess.
Because he can't go full 100 without breaking himself.
Literally,
either sharing the power, which is spoiler alert for the movie, which is sharing his power or having somebody who can consistently heal him at 100%.
Yeah, that was
which
cold.
Takes all of their power.
Yeah, she almost killed him. That was cool.
So,
but I just don't like how they did. I don't like how Shonen does their side characters because they write their side characters almost better than their main characters, and then always slight the side characters.
I don't even know if I can acknowledge.
Come on, Knockoff Zuko was a dope side character, and they've already.
Zuko?
Knockoff Zuko, the scar in his eye, the firepower, Todoroki. That's his name. He's definitely Knockoff.
I don't even acknowledge them as side characters. I think I more so see them as main rivals.
Side characters. Because they'll never be as good as Deku.
I know. Okay, like power-wise, yes.
Okay.
But story-wise, for me, how I'm seeing it story-wise, right. I think their stories are so much of an influence on Deku's story and the world around them that they've built.
Right.
I don't really see them as side characters.
Well, okay, so
a
with
side
that
character to me is that purple dude.
No,
that be throwing like
the grape juice guy.
Yeah, grape juice. Like
no, so okay, so with that being said, right? Do you not feel like it downplays their characters when their story is so intertwined and so great, and then they just?
I think the story is made around. Well, okay. So first off, we have to also keep in mind, well, at least for myself, I have to keep in mind that even from the first episode, Deku is the one telling the story.
That's true.
Deku is from everything that we see is
from Deku's
perspective. So I mean, like,
even the parts he wasn't there for.
Yeah, I know, right? But I mean, like, it makes no, it does make sense because it's his older self telling the story.
No, it does. No.
So like even when he could
be told about it later.
Yeah, because even with the class president, when he was telling his side of the story, he was like, I didn't find this out until after years later. Yeah. With his family. So like from that perspective, I think the story is always going to be made to where like, yeah, he always has to come off on top. Yeah. Either him, All Might, or somebody older than him. And keep in mind, somebody older than him is always usually the one who like.
That's true. Hey, Eraserhead is that dude.
Oh
man.
Yeah. No, that guy's a legend.
Eraserhead is that dude. And that's all I'm gonna say.
Legend, yeah.
Oh my God, Eraserhead is cold.
Yeah. He's my spirit.
What's his real name? I don't know. Eraserhead is cold, man. Eraserhead is that dude. Should we hop into something different?
Yeah.
What's
if you made it this far, please put right in the comments
something.
Blah. Right in the comments blah if you've made it this far.
Yeah, man. And we got a little special. We got something special for you when we finally get stuff that is special.
Yeah, well, like t-shirts and stuff.
Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely. Yeah. Cause I don't even know what time we're at right now, but we've been going pretty. We're well over an hour. That much I do know. Yeah. Anything on your mind right now while I try and figure out what's next on the list? Because I can't find the list all of a sudden.
I'm honestly just really pumped for haiku, man. Like I play volleyball myself. So like,
it's a good topic. How you feel about sport anime? Period.
So there's one sport anime that I remember. It's called Days. Days is a soccer one.
I've seen that one a couple times.
It was actually pretty good.
I like it. Because they kind of made a movie like it a little bit. It wasn't Days. It was called Kung Fu Soccer or some crap like that.
Shaolin Soccer.
Yeah, that was cold. But it was basically Days. It was basically live action.
I don't know about that because that show right there, that movie right there was something.
Yeah, that was something.
Like, I play soccer too. None of that ever happened to me. But
that movie was crazy.
But like other shows like Ace No Diamond or Ace of Diamond, they really start using that realism. Wow, that was great.
That was an accident.
They really start using that realism to where it's watchable. Like nobody has like this obscene like power.
Oh yeah, we about to wrap this up in a second.
This obscene power to like be able to stop the ball midair or shoot a shot from the entire court and make nothing but net. So
what Steph Curry does.
Yeah, right.
He has
in the middle of the game.
Yeah.
Like so like like shows like Haikyuu, I think definitely. I mean, I'll admit majority of the stuff that's happened in that show, almost everything in that show, has happened to me in real life. Yeah, from like getting blocked to getting an ace to spiking on the 10-foot line, things like that.
There's a baseball anime that's really good too. That's pretty accurate. I can't think of the name of it right now. I've seen it a few times.
Are they dressed in white and blue?
Yes.
One of them wears glasses.
Yeah.
That's Ace No Diamond.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah, that's Ace No Diamond.
Because I've seen like the actual. They've done like side by side comparisons between that. And like actual plays.
Yeah. And
that is so cold to me. I like
that.
And
like I also play baseball too. So like I know, right? I know. So it mainly follows a left-handed pitcher, which I relate to really hard.
Go ahead, flex on him, Ned.
No.
Go ahead, flex on him, Ned.
And so I think just the story in itself, like as an athlete, I think I really appreciate.
Yeah,
I really really appreciate it, and it's a fun watch. I mean, if you're into sports animes,
okay.
It's not for everyone. It's definitely not one of those things that's for everyone.
It's not for. I understand that.
Yeah.
Before we wrap this up, because we're in like the 2-hour category, or I don't know. I don't think we're in 2 hours, but we're definitely well over an hour. Before we wrap this up, any non-anime stuff that's on your mind?
Let us know in the comments if you're like happy about the whole like situation with Mulan.
Yeah, that is a non-anime thing. Because I'm not paying $30 for that, G.
Right.
I'm not even paying $30 in the theater for that. I can have a full date. Well, I probably would pay $30 with snacks included. But like, I'm not paying $30 for that. Like, y'all are bugging. Disney's bugging. Hey, but go ahead and buy that Disney stock because there's gonna be a lot of stay-at-home moms that pay for that joint. Go ahead and buy that stock up, right? I think they're like $120. Yeah, stay-at-home parents, period. And then just people that ain't going nowhere because of the pandemic. I'm pretty sure it's gonna do numbers. I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah.
I'm not buying that joint though.
I'm not either.
I'll go ahead and buy $125 worth of Disney stock right now. Just go ahead and snap that up. Go ahead and do that.
You do you, man.
I'll definitely do that, but I'm not paying $30. Plus, I'm gonna be honest with you. It don't really look all that good to me. It looks like an average movie.
I don't know. I can't even call it.
Okay.
I am happy that China did take it over and that it's not going to be like whitewashed.
Yeah.
So I am happy at that fact. So I have a bit of hope because they messed up, screwed up, and flubbed up on. I didn't like Aladdin.
I didn't even see.
I refused to watch Lion King.
Yeah, I didn't see that one either.
So
the live action we're talking about.
Yeah, we're talking about live action.
That's another topic. For next week, we're going to talk about the fails of animation trying to turn to movies, which is why I'm very hopeful for this Avatar on Netflix.
Oh, yeah.
I'm very hopeful for that because it's the actual creators, and maybe that will set a good precedence. Oh, by the way, if y'all haven't watched The Dragon Prince, watch that joint. Dragon Prince is one of the best animations. I don't know if y'all want to call it an anime or not, but it's off the chain.
If we're talking about Netflix ones, too, watch BNA.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, my gosh. And another one?
Uh-huh.
Beastars?
No, okay, hold on. Netflix tricked me into watching furry porn.
What's furry porn?
Yeah, what's furry porn? Beastars is furry porn.
Dude, Beastars is a spectacular story, and I don't know why is everybody so caught up on what they look like.
It's not about what they look like.
Are you sure? Because if it wasn't, dude, the dialogue itself, honestly,
no, the dialogue is off the chain. But I wasn't prepared for a white rabbit to. I wasn't prepared for a white rabbit to get pretty much completely naked and try and give fellatio to a wolf in the middle of I just wasn't ready for that. Like that came completely out of left field, and I was like, "What the hell am I watching, Netflix?"
Anyways, I like the story.
Come on.
I think Beastars is a really good show.
Hey,
I really do.
If you're not prepared for that, it could catch you completely off guard, and you're like, "What the hell what is this?" Because it looked like a regular. Honestly, it looked like something from the poster. It looked like something a kid would watch, and then you.
I don't know about that.
Then you slowly find out. Oh, this is not for children.
I really enjoyed the character development. I thought that was probably one of the best character developments I've seen in a while. I at times I kind of forgot that it was like animals because they have such humanistic just like needs and wants and philosophies and theories and practices that are.
There's a word for that. I forgot the word. When you like humanize. It is personification?
Something like that.
I feel like it should be if it's not.
No, I there are times where I forgot, like, yo, this is a wolf talking, but like.
Yeah, I understand that.
Like, you know, I really enjoyed.
No, it is a really good storyline. I'm not gonna lie to you, but
I keep hearing like furry this, furry that, and I'm just like, dude.
But it is. Come on, you gotta admit it's furry based.
I don't even see it like that. I'll be honest with you. I don't even see it like. And not only that, if furries weren't like such a hot topic as of recently, I don't think nobody would have seen it like that. I guarantee you, nobody would have seen it like that. Because then you can make the same argument with Winnie the Pooh. Home dude is hanging with her.
Isn't sexual though?
Huh?
Winnie the Pooh never tried to give fellatio to the pig.
Come on, dog. We've all watched.
Hey, yo, you're bugging. You are bugging.
if it's on the internet, it's there.
What is wrong with you?
I'm just saying.
Oh my god. But no.
Am I wrong though?
I don't know. I have to look that up. I gotta go incognito so I don't get weird stuff in my ad space.
Now even I haven't gotten that far, but I was just trying to prove a point. It's just like
these are jokes, by the way. I'm kidding. I'm not looking up Winnie the Pooh porn.
But I don't think if furries was such a big topic or big whatever it is now, that we would even think of it as that. We would just we would legit just see animals.
I guess I'm with it. But at the same time, I was not ready for. I just wasn't ready for that.
That's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, nobody's ready for a bunny to basically
bunny to bust it open.
Yeah, like throw a bat, Tatiana kind of thing.
Yeah,
I mean, moving past that, I think his not only desires, but like I said, like his philosophy, his tug of war within the society that he's living in.
Yeah, duality
is
man
very
type joint.
it's very realistic to like some of us can relate to.
No, I understand that. We'll get another mic stand. I'm getting tired of holding this one. But yeah, no, I completely understand that though. I'm not mad at it. I just wasn't ready for
I don't know, maybe it's just me. Who knows?
All right.
But
Any life topics you want to discuss, man? Anything happened?
Life topics?
Yeah. Anything happened in life that you was like, man? Anything on your mind? Type joint. No.
What's on your mind?
I got one.
Okay.
All right. So this was like a week ago. I was at this wing spot, right?
It's always a week ago. It always happens a week ago.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I was at this wing spot. I ain't eating all day, right? Cashier. Beautiful lady. Gorgeous. Dark skin, big lips. Dreadlocks, I think. Either dreadlocks or braids. I can't remember right now. But I feel like it was dreadlocks.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Okay.
Right? So, of course, people were, any man would try and talk to, or any person that's into that would try and talk to that, right?
Okay.
I'm hungry as hell.
Okay.
But the nigga in front of me is trying to get her number and is holding up the line, bro. Has that ever happened to you? I get it, bro. She fine, but move, nigga. I'm hungry.
I don't think that probably has happened to me once or twice. But honestly, I'll be honest with you. If I see a person that I'm attracted to, but they're at work,
yeah,
I'm leaving it alone. I'm not mad at
that.
When it comes to food, I don't play with my food.
I'm not mad at that. I was ready to punch. Cause as a man, I want him to get his. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, bro, do your thing. She fine, but get out the way, nigga. I'm starving, and it's like 5 people behind me, and he over here
trying to.
Oh my god. So what? So what's your favorite flavor? You know what I'm saying? Cause I do. This nigga done already ordered. You don't care about that, bro. Move. I'm hungry. Step to the side and wait for people to finish their orders, man. That's look.
Can't even call it. Look. Can't even call it, dude.
Can't even call it?
I can't even call it.
I'm not mad at that. Hey man, I think that's pretty much it, man.
Well, you gotta do the closer.
All right. I did not prepare a closer. But this is how we gonna do it. Thank everybody for tuning in. Like I said, this will be on YouTube. Y'all gonna see substantial growth. Next episode we'll have multicam and better mic stands, and it'll just be a smoother transition. Thank you, everybody. Comment, like, subscribe. Please hit that bell icon so you know when we post clips, when we post new videos, when we post anything behind the scenes. Also, keep inviting people to the group. The link is in the description if you want to join the group. We will think of a name pretty soon. If you're an artist, if you're a cosplayer, if you're a photographer, hit us up, man. We want to feature you within the next 2 weeks, probably week after next. We're gonna have our own Instagram and Twitter once we decide on a full name, on a permanent name.
Yeah,
bunch of blurs is cool, but it was just more of a placeholder. Let us know what y'all thought. Please give feedback. There will be timestamps below, all that good stuff. Of course, we're gonna chop up and put up clips throughout the week. So man, thank y'all for rocking with us. please share it, please, and tell us how we can improve. Tell us what we did good, bad, ugly, and like I said, it's interactive. So pretty much everything we talk about is gonna be what y'all want to hear about.
For the three of you that made it here, please don't forget to type or put in the comments blah.
Yeah, if you made it to the end, put blah.
Made it to the end, yeah, blah, and like it.
Hey, we appreciate you guys for sticking around. And next week we'll have a better outro. How about that?
Yeah.
Peace, love, and blessings, and all that good stuff. Y'all be safe. All right, I think that's it. I think that's it.